Greetings, everyone. Welcome to AK Health and Wellness. I'm Amanda, and today's flow is going to be focusing on our glutes and our stability. So we are continuing our Warrior 3 week. Yesterday, we focused on rooting down and aligning. Today, we're moving into the glute strength and the stability. For today's class, you might want to consider, again, a few yoga blocks. If you do not have a yoga block, that's okay. Just grab anything that kind of resembles a block. A yoga strap. I don't think we'll use the strap too much today, but if you want to have it just on the in case, you can. And then a yoga blanket or a throw or a towel, something you can use to kind of pad knees or wrists or tailbones, whatever you're feeling for today. Let's get started. Let me turn on the music for today and we will get moving. So we're going to start in a seated position at the top of our mat in Sukhasana. So if you do want to grab that blanket and sit on that blanket, for starters, to kind of lift the hips above the knees. It always helps kind of align a little bit better and gets us into a deeper cross-legged position. So you can sit on a block, you can sit on your blanket, but go ahead and extend your legs out straight and then bring them in, cross them in the middle of the shins and then set them down. You can lift yourself up on your mat or on your blanket and move skin around. Really start rooting into our Sukhasana today. And then we're going to either close your eyes or just soften your gaze, whichever one you're feeling today. And bring your hands to your legs. Just kind of start waking up the body. Roll up the arms. That feels good. Rub the hands together. And just start noticing where your body is at. If you have any tension anywhere. And today we're going to place one hand on our belly and one hand on our chest or our heart. And we're going to inhale through the nose, sending the breath down into the belly, and then working our way up to the midsection and then finally to the chest. And then on the exhale, we're going to go in reverse, dropping the chest, the midsection, and then the belly. So go ahead and inhale, bringing that air down into the belly, feeling it rise, and then gradually bringing the rest of the air into the chest. And then on the exhale, feel the breath leaving the chest first, and then the midsection, and then finally the belly, pulling that belly button closer to your spine. Inhale again. And release. Just like a little wave with your whole body here. Take a couple of breaths here. Just keep filling the body as it expands in the belly and then the chest. And then feel it as it leaves, the air leaves the chest first, all the way down to the belly. All right, and go ahead and you can move your arms back down to the mat now. And we're going to kind of plant our hands or plant your fingertips here. Roll your shoulders down and back so your spine is elongated, like there's a string pulling you all the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Your chin is parallel with the ground. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back and then go ahead and engage the right arm and then just lean over to the left. You're going to maintain balance in your whole body, keeping both hips on the ground with the same weight. And then just kind of make a little C shape with your ribs and your hips here. And then go ahead and bring that hand down, and we're going to take our left arm up into the air and like reach over to the right. Hold it here for just one breath, and then we'll release, and then go ahead and move this. Go ahead and swing your legs over and roll all the way down onto your back. Bring your feet to your hips, so your feet's in line with your knees are in line with your hips. And again, you can rest your hands on your belly if you would like to. And then we're just going to take a leg extension up. Sole of the foot is going to go towards the ceiling. If you'd like to rotate those ankles, feel free to do so. And then set that leg down, send your other leg up into the air, rotate the ankles. Go ahead and set that leg down. We're going to go into some baby bridges and pulses next. So go ahead and you can grab your mat with your hands down by your feet. You can grab your ankles if you'd like. Whatever is you're feeling for the day. If you would like to send the arms underneath the body, you can absolutely do that. You might want to wait until we're warmed up just a little bit. And we're just going to slightly lift our hips into the air from here. And then we're going to roll our back down onto the mat. Mid back, low back, tailbone, and then lift. Just like we were breathing with that wave, now we're moving our spine in that same wave. We're just going to start with baby bridges here. So our body is warming up or is warmed up. And then as you're feeling a little bit better, maybe you go a little bit higher in your bridge here and then set it down with your wave. Mid back, low back, tailbone coming all the way down. I invite you, if you're feeling up to it today, extend one leg up into the air and go into a one-legged bridge here. Same thing. Sole of the foot is going to go towards the ceiling and just lifting in power into that glute with the floor, the foot that's on the floor. And set that down. Send the other leg up into the air. If that is not possible for you today or you're not feeling it today, both feet on the floor here is fine. Go ahead and set that leg down. We're just going to take our knees together here for just a moment. Arms can come to a cactus, open up the chest. Maybe you want to windshield wiper your knees here one by one. And then go ahead and bring the knees into the chest and give yourself a little rock. Or if you just want to come to a seated position, roll up this way. Or if you'd like to rock your way up to the top, plant your hands, and we're going to go straight into a plank from here. Your modification, come down to your knees here. And we're going to go into a down dog. Start wakening up the body, aligning the spine. Put the weight into your palms. Spread your fingers wide. Elbows are going to go up to the outside to maintain your broadness through your shoulders. Heels push towards the back of the mat. They do not have to hit the mat. It is okay. Pedal out your feet one by one. And let's take a quick flow here. Let your head hang. Let your head hang. And take your gaze to your inner thighs. All right, let's take a flow. We're going to inhale and come to a plank. Modify as needed. Exhale, lower the body all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Lift the chest off the mat. Take the gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, go back into your down dog. Hips into the air. Heels push back towards the mat. Stay broad in the shoulders. We're going to pick up the right leg and we're going to send it in between our hands. You have two options here. You can drop the left knee, flatten out the foot, or if you'd like to stay active in that front leg or that back leg today, feel free to go ahead and do so. Now check in with your hips to make sure both hips are facing forward. You're not doing a weird side lunge. Both hips are going to come forward. This is going to be what we're focusing on today, keeping both hips straight forward at all the times. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring them down into airplane arms behind you. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale. Check in with your knee. Make sure it's still stacked over your ankle. You can see those beautiful right toes. Engage your biceps as you roll up and you send back. Your triceps are activated here. Sending it up, sending it down. Inhale, keep breathing just like this. A few more arms. Opening up in the chest as you're bringing your arms down. All right, go ahead and drop that left knee if it's not already. Take your left hand to the mat. Open up for a twist. Right hand extends to the ceiling. Twist towards the right side of the body with your chest. And we're going to bring this right hand down to the inside of our right foot. We're going to go into a lizard. You can walk your feet up to the corner of the mat. You can stay right here if this resonates with you. If not, you can come back down into your lunge. And remember, you can always use your block to help lift anything that needs to be lifted here. If you'd like to go down into full lizard, start crawling down to your forearms. Breathe here. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, extend a little bit farther. And go ahead and come back to your hands if you're not already. Send that right foot back to meet your left. Down dog. Left leg goes high into the air and then send it through to the hands. Same thing, whatever position you took on the last side, go ahead and do it on this side. So if you're on your knee on the last side, go ahead and maintain your knee. If you were engaged into a low lunge, go ahead and take that inhale, arms come up. Exhale, airplane arms. Check in with your knee, make sure it's stacked over your left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Broaden in the shoulders. Open up the chest as you send your arms back. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, full extension. Exhale, send it back. Inhale. Exhale. Check in with your hips. Make sure both of them are still pointing forward. Exhale. Gaze is going to come midline. 2 more. Last one. Bring the right palm down to the mat. Drop the knee. Flatten out the foot. Extend open to the left side. Twist in the body. Gaze up towards your hands or down towards the mat. Go ahead and bring that left hand to the inside of the left foot. Walk your toes to the front of the mat. If you want to go into lizard, if this is enough for you, stay here. If you need a couple props to bring you up a little bit higher, take your modification. If you'd like to go into a lizard, go ahead, lay those forearms down. Breathe into the body. Every inhale, you're extending, and on the exhales, on the inhales, you're lengthening. On the exhales, you're extending. Extending into the stretch. Hands come to the mat. Curl the right toe over. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Down dog. Let's take a quick flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Down dog. Let's slowly walk our feet all the way to our hands. We're in a wide leg forward fold here. Go ahead and exhale. Drop the head. And then inhale, slowly bring it all to stand. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to come into Tadasana. Both hands down by the side. Arms reach long by the side body. Palms facing the side body. We're going to step it out into warrior three from here. So inhale. Arms are going to come up. Right leg is going to go behind us and turn towards the edge of the mat. Arms are going to come parallel to the ground. Front foot is still facing forward. Stack that knee above your ankle. Inhale here in your warrior three. Take your gaze over your left front hand. Check in with your hips. Make sure they are facing forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Sweep your left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale into extended side angle. Your elbow can come to your knee here. Or if you'd like to take it all the way down to the outside of your foot, feel free. Inhale, and on the exhale, extend the arm out in front of you. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, release. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. From here, we're going to sweep our arm in front of us. That right hand is going to come down to the mat. We're going to turn our right toes into a lunge, and we're going to lift into the leg, coming back into a standing position, bringing that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two, opposite side. Right foot is now bent in front of you, left foot. Edge of the foot faces the mat, arms come parallel to the ground. Check in with your knee, gaze over your right front hand, hips open up to the side. Inhale, peaceful warrior, sweep the ceiling with your fingertips. Exhale, side angle. Open up towards the side. Check in with your knee. Exhale, arm comes forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Sweep the ceiling. Exhale, extended side angle. Ready? Arm comes forward. Go ahead and sweep the left arm back down to the mat. Turn in the left foot. Come back into a standing Tadasana. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweep the arm down, turn the foot, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweep the arm down, bring that left foot back to meet the right. Bring it back up to the top. Let's do one more round. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, turning the foot, pop up onto that heel, sending it back. Exhale, inhale all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweep the hand, turn the foot, bring it back to the top. Inhale. Exhale, let's take a swan dive all the way down to the mat. You can pop up on your fingertips here if you like, and then send your feet back to go into a plank, or you can just work your way back to a plank. Down dog. Let's take a flow here. We're going to inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. And back into down dog. Go ahead, and we're going to take our toes together, knees wide for a happy baby. Allow the head to come down to the mat. If you need to take a block at your forehead, feel free to do so. If you need to take a block underneath the body to lift the weight, go ahead and do so. Rest here for just a few more breaths. And we're going to come back to the top. We're going to make our way back down to our back. So you can sweep your legs out in front of you and then roll on down. So we're starting in the same setup as our bridge. This time we're going to take our right leg, we're going to extend it straight into the air, and then we're going to take our right ankle and we're going to put it on our left thigh for a figure four. If this is enough of a stretch for you, stay right here. Keep the toes flexed on the right foot. If you would like to deepen that stretch, you can grab your shin or your thigh and you can pull that left leg towards your chest. Still maintaining a flex in your right toes. Just enjoy the stretch going all the way down the glute here. We're going to take a few more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Slowly let that down. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So left foot is going to extend up to the sky, and then go ahead and place your left ankle on your right thigh. You can stay here or engage. Keep the toes flexed here. Just protecting that knee. Breathe here, a few more breaths, deep inhales. And go ahead and bring your right foot back down to the mat if it's not already. Bring the left foot down, and let's just check in with the spine one last time. So bring both knees into the chest and give yourself a hug here and tell your body thank you. Thank you for always showing up when you need it to. If you'd like to take a happy baby here, you can send the soles of your feet up into the air, or if you'd like to take any other pose that your body is feeling like you need right now, go ahead and take that now before we go into Shavasana. And go ahead and allow the legs to fall out straight on the mat. Just allowing your feet to fall wherever they fall. Your hands are going to come towards your side, palms face up. They can be as far away from your body as you prefer here. Take up space. This is your mat. This is your practice. This is your time. And then check in with your body. Move it around how you need. If you need a blanket underneath your hips, maybe underneath your head. Maybe you want to put a blanket across the top of your hips. Just go ahead and find your Shavasana now. And then go ahead and close your eyes down or soften your gaze. Remove any tension that's built up. Let it roll down your shoulders, down your arms, and out your fingertips. And then sending it, anything that's on the lower half of the body, down the hips, through the quads and the shins, and then finally out the bottom of the feet. Relax your face, your eyes, your eyebrows, your ears, your mouth, your tongue. Just breathe here for a few moments. Go ahead and bring awareness back to your body. Start rolling your fingers and your wrists and your toes and your ankles. Go ahead and take a stretch above your head. And then roll onto one side into a fetal position. You can use your arm as a pillow. And then use the appropriate arm to push your body back into a seated position, just like we started class. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this session today, for showing up on your mat and engaging